Yo, bro, we live right now. But did you play the last event that they had on?
What was the last event?
I believe it was. Let me see if I can look at the game history. Oh, the Kia Challenge. Did you do the Kia Challenge?
No, bro, I don't be doing all them.
It's crazy because I feel like we played that day that the Kia Challenge was on.
What was the Kia challenge? Was it the last event or the only event I remember playing was, excuse
All
me, the
Star.
All Star John? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So they had All Star Weekend, and then the following last this past weekend they had the Kia Challenge. I don't know if we played this weekend. I can't remember, but I know that
I don't believe we did.
it was basically 9 games you had to win. 3 games on, 3 games jump ball style. I don't know if you remember the old school, not old school, but when we was kids. Remember the show Jump Ball or the game Jump Ball? They was playing on trampolines and all that.
Yeah.
Basically, the first you had to win 3 games at jump ball. Then the next 3 games you had to play against NBA All Stars, the best of the
Mm.
best. They was putting teams together like Jokic, Kobe, and LeBron, and I think another game I had to play against like it was Luca, Wemby, and like Anthony Edwards. Like they was putting the craziest matches together. I had to play that joint
Mm-hmm.
for like 2 3 hours to get that joint done, and then the last 3 games you had to play was against regular people, where you you beat all
Oh,
three of
okay.
them games. They gave you like 10 bands, 25 of each uh badge upgrade, whatever. Whatever. I thought that joint was cool, but I always try to stay on top of our just the game that we rocking with, only because it's like, maybe we got some actual 2K viewers that's not just viewing to hear the basketball side of stuff, but they trying to actually peep like, oh yeah, this is what 2K is doing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I like the game, but like I don't be doing all the bells and whistles of the game. Like they, so I don't even be paying attention to that stuff. I'm either in the rec or I might go in the theater. Like that's as far as I go.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
I thought the All Star joint was cool. I ain't think it was like, excuse me, nothing too crazy, but
Yeah, I don't know if you
I thought
peeped,
it was
but
cool.
it maxed out all of your badges. So everybody technically was at 99 on when you went into them games. So if you was in there hooping, going crazy, that's the reason why. But I mean, not to say that you don't hoop anyway. I mean, we gonna join. I'm gonna join up in a second, but like that joint made me
Yeah.
super tough. You feel me? We already tough in this joint, but
No, I get it. I don't even be keeping up. I did play the game at some point this weekend, and but I don't even be looking at that type of stuff. You know me, I'm not as tapped in with it as you are, so um, I be missing out on a lot of that stuff. Some of the stuff they be doing, like that jump ball thing you talked about, sounded cool. Um, yeah, maybe I'll start to tap in more. I'm not doing my due diligence. Um, but yeah, let's intro it, I guess, and then we could kind of like start from there.
yeah, do you think I'm ready?
Um, Yo, welcome back to the Bullywell Podcast, episode 159. It is your co-host, um, it's Jay, Jazz, boy with the waves, that guy.
Yeah, and what's up, y'all? It's Coach Pop here. Another episode. What is it? 158, 159. I'm not sure where we at, but thank y'all for staying tuned to
159.
nothing but basketball. 159.
Yeah. Um, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I got a question for you,
What's up?
right? And it stems from the way that basketball is, what it looks like it's trending towards. So my question for you is, assemble and you have to go like position. You could like, I guess, swap like a shooting guard for like a point guard. Excuse me. You could swap like a shooting guard for a point guard or put like a power forward at like center or something like that. But like that's it. You can't go like a small forward at your one. So you can't put LeBron at the one. But If you had to assemble the greatest foreign born player 5 man lineup, give me your 5 man lineup. And the reason why I'm asking is because if you notice, we talk about it all the time, but the best players in the league, or at least the top 5 out of the top 10 players in the league, are foreign born, right? So give me your foreign born lineup.
And not using those foreign born players already.
No, you can use them, or you can use foreign born players of all time.
Because if I went through point guard, I'm gonna go Luca at the one, and then at the two,
Hmm.
I'm gonna go Shea, because these is foreign born guys, and then at the Shea at the three, um, mm,
Wait. Before you say your three, let me preface this by saying, because I don't know if this is something you might want to clip, but let me preface this by saying we not picking guys that was like born overseas that moved here. So like you can't use Kobe. Because I know somebody, if we throw this up on TikTok or on Instagram or on YouTube or wherever, somebody in the
right now
comments will be like,
Kobe
yo,
was
why you
born
pick
here.
Kobe? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I'm just throwing that out there. Go ahead.
Um, I can't really think of no foreign born threes except for like they wouldn't consider Laurie Marketing as a four, right?
I mean, that's why I was saying like you could put a four at, like your three. Like you could put like Giannis at three, something like that.
Honestly, you know what? Right now in the league for the three, people might not rock on my pick, but I'm going with Matas Bazelis. I feel like right now, like,
Okay.
and I think he might be a two guard. He might either be a two guard or a three, but right now, skill wise, I feel like that's what they was looking at Tony
He
Kukoc
played
for.
like the three.
So yeah, I'm taking him at the three. At the four, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
go. I'm gonna definitely go. I feel Laurie Marketing. I don't know where you from. And I feel like you're not from here.
Finland.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Larry Marketing at the four, like in the league right now, because I feel like Giannis, Wemby, and Jokic are fives. Like I haven't watched too many Bucks games to see if, just as an example, I never watched too many Bucks games to see if they're running Miles Turner at the five and having Giannis on the floor, or they splitting minutes. Because if they were splitting minutes, I'm going with Giannis at the four. But if not, I'm going Laurie Marketing, just because I feel like, bro, he don't got nobody on his squad right now in the league. If he was on anybody else's team with some guys, he probably would be winning for him. And actually, he got talent, but they got to develop first. And then at the
Yeah, he
five,
got young talent.
at the five, no question about him going Wemby. I like Wemby better than Jokic in the long run. Like Wemby has been, I'm not gonna lie, not Wemby. Jokic has been tough for like 10 years plus, but I feel like we haven't seen Wemby in a year in the league for 10 years. So I'm taking Wemby. I feel like in 5 years, this is going to be everybody's going to try to see Wemby, like everybody's favorite player at some point. So yeah, that would be my five. I'm going Luca, Shea, Bozelis, Marketing, and then Wemby.
And those are just like your in the league currently, right?
Yeah.
Like not going like your all time five.
No, no, no. Because all time,
Okay.
I feel like all time is kind of hard because I really haven't, like, I got to digest the game from a different perspective. It's even hard to keep up with the league now as a regular fan and watch all the games. But going down
Right.
back in the day and looking at stats and trying to compare, it's just a little bit harder for me. So I'm trying to keep it current. You feel me?
I feel that. I feel that. I like your current team. I feel like you got kind of everything. I probably wouldn't take both Markkinen and Buzelis. Both are good players, but I wouldn't take both of them. I probably go Markkinen at the three, right? He did play the three early when he was in Chicago.
Hmm.
Um, I probably go him at the three, Giannis at the four. I like your Wimby take. I do like your Wimby take. I think Wimby to me is like he's such a weird player, bro, because you know Wimby gonna be good, right? Like you know he's gonna be a great guy, like in the league. But it come down to the point where it's like, what is he? What doesn't he do well that he's going to get better at? That's the only question I got, right? And like to me, it's no. glaring flaws in Wemby game. So it's like, yo, is he just gonna be dominant for he in his third year? Is he just gonna be dominant until he decide to hang up the sneaks? Because like even at it's like the same thing with LeBron. And I hate when we gotta compare guys to Bron, but like even if Bron never got a jump shot, right? What's the worst that Bron could be without a jumper? Like he'd
Right,
still
right.
be 6'8", freight train, could get downhill, best playmaker in the league. It's like, yo, even when Wemby isn't able to move as quickly as possible. Come on, Jay, you got to throw me a regular John.
My bad.
Even when he's not able to move as quickly as possible, it's like, yeah, he's still 7'5", bro. Like, I think he'll develop. And right now, he don't need to use his post game. But you crazy if you don't think Wemby got like a post game. Like, you'd be crazy to think that.
Right, right. No, he really, yo, it's crazy because like watching him in the post is like, yo, he really could back you down, but for real, for once he gets to a certain point and he could just literally just float it over. Like once he
Literally,
get over
bro.
the rim, just could like do a sky hook. Don't let him start trying the old school shots and all that. Like he really could get busy.
And then on top of that, like, we we really seen Wemby in his playmaking bag? Oh, cause like if he start getting in his playmaking bag, bro, like
I
I
mean,
think the
he's had
league
some
might
triple
be like,
doubles. I feel like that's the best way to see how much of a playmaker you could really be is how many triple doubles you average. Because
yeah. But I'm saying more like in his like Jokic playmaking bag. Like he's already bringing the ball up the floor. Like he's already doing like those type of things. But like let him start to get in his like deciding where like the whole offense is going. Because one thing I can say is the Spurs do a good job at letting like Stephon Castle, Dylan Harper, like letting those guys really do their thing when they're on the floor. Um, Even Devin Vassell, like they kind of let them do their thing. Oh, our teammates are garbage. But yeah, they kind of let them do their thing. But like, I would be surprised to see like what's gonna happen when Wemby starts saying like, all right, like I think once they start competing more in like the playoffs and stuff like that, like you'll see Wemby being like, all right, I gotta do everything. Like, um,
yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's why I think they top contenders to win the finals this year. Like I think once it's all said and done, it's going to be one of the only teams that nobody has an answer for.
no, for sure. The question I do want to ask you, I was gonna ask you later, but we already talking about the Spurs. Is do you think it's anybody right that's gonna be able to guard Wemby? Like anybody in the league that's gonna be able to guard
They
him?
making them. They making them. So he'll be ready.
Yes, yes.
They trying to find him right now.
I have an archetype that I think can not stop him because obviously he's 7'5". Like you're not stopping a 7'5" player. But I have an archetype that I think can give him some sort of a problem. And I'm noticing it and like again, holding Wimby to 20 points is like probably the best you can be able to do. Um, but an archetype like the Jalen Johnsons of the world, right?
Mhm.
Like I think that archetype can give Wemby like a little issue because he's like quick enough, he's strong enough, he's fast enough that he could really offer like Wemby a little issue. Cause like if you're not strong enough, like he just gonna put you in the rim. If you're not quick enough, like you're not gonna be quick enough to jump when he's jumping.
Right, right. I mean, whoever they trying to find is it's going to take them a little minute. But this is like the well, this is like the vision of the league, or like this the I like what they doing. They going and finding a bunch of guys that's like just built differently and still able to hoop. I
Right.
think that's just the focus now.
No, I can agree with that. Can I give you my all time starting five?
Gimson.
So at my point I'm going Steve Nash. Um,
Where's he from?
to me, Steve Nash, I think is he Canadian. To me, Steve Nash though is like I don't know. I rock with Steve Nash. Um, at my two, I would probably go Shea. Oh, I'm lagging. Yeah, my two, I'd probably go in Shea. I think just what he could do on the floor, like he is one of the better scorers to ever touch a basketball. Um, at my three, I'm probably going Giannis.
Hmm.
At my four, I'm going Dirk, and then at my five, I'm going Hakeem.
Oh, that's tough. Okay. So you going
Yeah,
all
you
time.
seen that, right?
Yeah, facts.
Um, and the only reason why I'm going Hakeem is because I feel like because of the people I got, I would be wasting Wimby. Like I think everybody else would really play well off each other. I think with that lineup, Hakeem only got to worry about like playing defense. Like he ain't got to worry about doing too much. He gonna catch some oops from Nash and
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Honestly, I sometimes I feel like Hakeem is one of them type players that need the ball, but for real, had he had better teams when he was in there, I feel like he would have never had to have the ball as much.
oh
But he
yeah, no,
really was
for
a defensive
sure.
guy for real, so it was like it worked for what they needed.
What? No, for sure. I think Hakeem definitely. I think Hakeem definitely took on more of a scoring punch than he wanted to, or than he probably should have had to. Like, I don't think, not I don't think, I know he never played with like a tough guard. Like, he never really had his 1-2 punch. Kenny was nice. Like, he could shoot the pill, but like, could you imagine Hakeem playing with like a young Clyde Drexler? I think that would have been
You know,
a
I
whole
I
different
really
ball
didn't
game
know
for him.
too much about Kenny's game. I feel like I don't know if Kenny. I don't really know. I really got to look that up one day and get back to you, bro. I got to do my research.
I mean, he was a good guard. Like, he wasn't a bad guard, but at the same time, he wasn't like the great. He wasn't one of the top guards in the league at the time. Um, yeah, he wasn't one of the top guards in the league at the time. But to pivot from that, right? Okay. Um, I seen this thing on Twitter, right? And or X, whatever people like to call it. I seen this thing where it was building like a player, right? And the question they asked was, would you rather have Derrick Rose's speed or would you rather have Shea shot making? And I think the premise of the question was really to say like, all right, would you rather be able to like just blow by your defender, like with him not really being able to keep up and being able to run constantly like that, or have the ability to like Shea makes some real tough shots. Like I know you be tapped into Shea. You rock with him.
For
He
sure,
makes
for
some
sure.
real tough shots. Good finish. Um, personally, I'm probably going with Shea shot making because I think like because of his ability to make shots, he could play at whatever pace he want to play at. Compared to like Derrick Rose speed, like yo, if you could be the quickest guy, but if you can't finish at the basket, like or if you don't got the moves to finish and get a shot off, you kind of like wasting the speed.
Right, right, right. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would take Shea shot making ability over Derrick Rose just because it's like Derrick Rose was a good finisher, great playmaker. To be honest with you, like very underrated playmaker. People
Yeah,
realize how much of a distraction he was on offense. It was like he had good playmaking ability as well, but Shea kind of handled the downhill hoop and like I feel like it's in my eyes the efficiency. No matter how you get there, the efficiency is the same. If you ask me, like,
right.
but I like what it's done is in today's basketball has gotten OKC a championship.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm taking Shea on that. What you taking?
Yeah, I'm rocking with Shay. I'm definitely rocking with Shay. I'm definitely rocking with Shay. I got another question for you that's like an OKC based question though. Um, have you watched OKC recently?
Yes, I did watch the Jared McCain debut.
All right, so then Shay and J Dub haven't really been playing like as of late. Um,
Are they doing low
well, I'm not gonna.
management? Listen,
I don't know. I'm not sure because Shay didn't play in the All Star game, did he?
I didn't watch the All Star game, so
Nah, he didn't. He definitely didn't play in the All Star game. With that though, right? That he didn't play in the All Star game,
um,
and J Dub isn't playing. Yo, OKC look real good, bro.
yo, they look
Like,
tough.
I'm not gonna hold you. That's the team where like everybody nice, but everybody like gotta show it in like different times. Because I'm watching them and I'm like, yo, I knew Case and Wallace was tough, right? Like I knew he was nice, but like I'm watching him and I'm just like, yo, he really command like the offense. And then I'm like, every time I turn around, I watched the Cavs game. So when they played the Cavs, every time I turn around, I'm like, yo, Aaron Wiggins is making another 3 pointer. I'm like, yo, no way, like, no way they are this good. Then you turn around and Lou Dort looks good offensively, and then Jared McCain come in and he's doing some Jared McCain stuff where it's like, damn, Philly really should have kept him. But, um, you just watch that group and you like, damn, they are a really, come on, they
Yo,
are a
every
really
single
good
time
group.
I've watched, okay, or the last clips, okay, clips and included the game that I watched, I really thought about how it was such a bad idea to trade him to them. Like you could have gave him
Yes,
to any other team and got the same
any other team, bro.
deal, same type of player role, whatever you want to call it, and kept the asset instead of loading up a championship asset.
Like you could have really got like you could have really gave him anywhere, but instead you go to Oklahoma City.
Ooh,
I should have went back to you.
I thought you were about to throw it up.
Um, yeah, you go to Oklahoma City, and now they backup point guard on a rookie deal. Might I add? Like on a rookie deal.
Crazy.
Not that they gonna have to pay for him, but they get basically Jared McCain for what 2 years before they really have to pay for him.
Yeah, man. And you know what? It's one of the things for him where he probably won't go playing because he's on a better team. Essentially, like, yes, I'm rocking with the
Exactly.
city, but defending champions. You feel me? Not contending
Yeah.
champions.
Like then not to mention a lot of it. Like it's already figured out over there. Like what's going on. Like yes, they have new players that they got to figure out minutes for, but they whole identity is figured out already. Like you don't got to worry about. Come on, bro. You don't got to worry about um who's doing what and who's playing where and all this other stuff because they already know what's going on, right? Like he just got to plug in. He don't got to figure out if today he gonna play 30 minutes or if the next day he gonna play 10 minutes or if he gonna get a DNP because like he literally just get the hoop. And I
Yeah,
think that's one of the things that's like important, I guess, for any hooper. It's like, yo, it's no confusion here. Like I just know what's going on.
yeah. There's no offensive restriction there. Honestly, we've
Yeah,
talked about it for weeks on how the offense just looks crazy with the Sixers right now because our team doesn't have really too many defensive anchors, and we all run off based off our offense. Like Sixers fan, when they think about our team and how good we are, they the first thing they think about is who's scoring. We never really think
right.
about the whole part of the game, but it's only one basketball, and that's like as a coach, that's like the number
Yeah.
one problem sometimes realizing there's only one basketball.
No, seriously. There's one basketball. But I also think like it was a way we could have figured out Jared McCain. And I don't think Nick Nurse tried. I really don't. Oh my gosh. I really don't think
It's
he
not
tried to
worth it.
figure out how to use Jared. You said what?
Well, it wasn't worth it. You know, apparently to them, Daryl Morey in the front office basically said it
I
wasn't
think
worth
it
it. They thought that they
was.
were getting good. I agree with you. I just think that based off what I'm hearing from the interviews, I'm like, oh yeah, Daryl Morey really thought that was a good deal.
Right. Oh my gosh. Hey, I still got that assist. Yeah, I mean, I know that they thought it was a good deal, but in what world,
They
right, do
thought
you
that
think trading a
essentially
second year
they
player?
thought they were robbing OKC. That's how Daryl Morey put it. If you seen the interview, they was like, yeah, nah, we thought they we got a lot for it. We thought he was worth, and I was like, wow, I would have
Right.
took that personally as Jeremy Kane.
Yeah. I mean, but at the same time, it's like, yo, for Jared McCain, it's a win-win. Like either he was going to get traded to a city where they didn't have nobody like the Nets, right? Where all right, you get traded to the Nets, and because there's nobody here, you get the ball out, or you get traded to a contender, and this contender is the Oklahoma City Thunder,
Right.
and now you still get to be yourself. But what's the expectation? Other than like, yo, every minute you play, you really earn because look at their rotation. Hey, touchdown. But yeah, look at their rotation. It's like, yo, you got a bunch of guys who can play, and now when he gets in the game, it's like, yo, I don't even got to do too much other than be myself. Come off of screens, come off of double screens, shoot the ball, and I can play make just a little bit.
Right. Let me see that.
Oh, my fault. I already started swinging pill. Um, but yeah, I think that's the best part for Jared McCain right now is that like, yo, he really don't even got to do too much. Um,
We will do a
I
production overview in a couple weeks to see if the story stays the same. But
yeah. Um, did you watch the Sixers game yesterday?
no, I didn't.
Or it might have been 2 nights ago. Us versus the Timberwolves.
No, I did see the highlights of Tyrese though.
Yeah, he dunked on Ant. Did you
I
see
seen
Ant
that
in the
though.
interview?
Now, what do you say in the interview?
Ant in the interview was like, yeah, no, Maxey one of his favorite players in the league, and he said Maxey one of my favorite players in the league. He's like, to be honest, if you watch the clip of it, like you could tell he didn't think Maxey was about to try to dunk it by the way that like Maxey stopped and like then he went between the legs, like Ant kind of turned around, like, oh, he about to shoot the three. And then Maxey gets the dunk, obviously, but he was like, yeah, no, he dunked on me. He was like, it's cool though, because like I'm gonna get him back. I'm like, oh, I'm like, oh, like
Yeah, no, that
we
would
might
be a
got a little
nice little
problem on our
rivalry.
hands.
A nice little
Yeah.
a young hoopers rivalry. I feel like those are two type of players that I would have never expect to be saying anything to each other. And for them to be getting chippy, that's a good job. That's good for basketball.
See, well, Ant was like kind of laughing it off. Like, I don't really think he was like,
Yeah,
he
no,
ain't take it too serious.
yeah, I don't feel like they're not taking it serious because did they come in the league the same year or around the same year? Or,
Um, no, I don't think they came in the league the same year.
oh, come on.
Um, I think is Maxi 18? No, no, no. Maxi got to be before 18. He might be 17. Cause we got Harden in what? We had Harden before 2020. If I'm, hold up, Tyrese Maxi. Tyrese Maxey was my fault. I'm trying to pay attention to the game and
No, you
look
cool. You
this
cool.
up. Tyrese Maxey came in the league in 2020, 2021. So they might have came in the league in the same year.
Come back. Let me see that. Oh, yeah.
Um, I didn't know he was only down 10. I thought he was down more. Why did he
Nah, it's
foul him?
them, bro. It's because we start passing it to them, bro. They start messing the vibe up. As
Yeah,
soon as we
they
play
came in the
buddy
league the
ball, it's
same
coming
year.
back. Oh yeah, that's what I figured.
Give me that. Good block, Jazz.
Here we go.
Oh my. Yeah, they came in the league in the same year. Young Maxi.
Oh, that's the lane.
Yeah,
Oh, why you throw it like that?
yeah. I don't know,
That's
bro.
on me. That's on me. My fault.
That's cool.
Eye
Oh,
contact.
they
That
threw him
too.
a oop. Um, but yeah, no, that I ain't gonna hold you. Shay is, I mean, Ant is one of them guys. He definitely gonna have like a little rivalry with whomever. Like, you gotta rock with Ant though. He definitely gonna get his rivalry on. Um, yo, speaking of rivalries, what's your favorite rivalry in the league right now?
Now I don't know if I'm aware of any rivalries. So you mean like team rivalries, player rivalries?
It could be either or.
I'm not sure if I know any of that exist. I mean, uh, I don't know. Honestly, the last rivalry I felt like I was committed to actually caring or looking at was Dylan Brooks and LeBron No Cat. Like the-
Mm,
every time I knew they was playing, I was more likely to watch that joint. To be honest with you, so
okay. Dylan Brooks and Braun. I like that one.
well now Dylan is out.
Yeah,
The
Big Dill
broken
is out of
hand for
there.
what 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, just when Phoenix was looking good too. Just when Phoenix was looking good. I ain't gonna hold you. I have a rivalry, and I don't know. Actually, yeah, and I think it's a real rivalry. Shea and Anthony Edwards. I think that might be my favorite rivalry in the league.
Shea Anthony Edwards. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen some
Yeah,
clips about that. So yeah, okay, I'm familiar.
and if you notice, like one thing about One thing about Ant is petty, bro. Like you seen his latest commercial for his it might have been for the threes.
Nah, he always has good commercials. What was it though? Should I clip it and put it
Yo,
up?
yeah, this is one that you definitely should put up. In the commercial, it's like him talking to damn, who was he talking to in the commercial? Him talking to somebody, but he's throwing shots at Luca. He throws shots at Giannis. He throws shots at Jokic. He throws shots at
You're
Shea.
not talking about the old Adidas commercial, right?
I,
Oh,
I'm not sure. I know he did it before, but I think he did it again. Like I think he wound up does throwing shots again in a different commercial.
I don't know if they gonna bleep this out, but I seen the one where he was like, "Man, fuck Buddy." He had a whole commercial. I think he might have been talking about camera. I can't remember who it was, but
Oh yeah, that one too. But no, it's a different commercial. Um, and honestly, this might be a good time if you haven't watched it for you to watch it, and then we could kind of insert it in the Jonah D a live reaction if you want.
yeah, hold on, I'm gonna pull it up.
Um, all right, I'm gonna set it up for us though. At the 42-minute mark, we are watching the Anthony Edwards commercial.
What mark we at right now?
We are at 40. Oh, my fault. We're at 36. I'm sorry.
Okay, bet.
Almost 37 minutes.
All right, let me know when you get down to a 30-second countdown, and I'll start it. Cause
All
this
right.
is a commercial.
Um. Well, no, it's for you to watch. I already seen the commercial.
Copy.
So whenever you kind of ready, I could let you know like the exact timing.
Make sure I got the right clip.
Yeah, definitely make sure you got the right clip.
I'm not sure. I've never seen it.
Um.
I got one up though, and I think it's the right one because I've never seen it. But
So is the background of the commercial orange?
yeah, but like all three of his last
Yeah,
commercials
that's
is orange. Hold on.
yeah.
Scary is it called Scary Good or No Lie? Which one?
I think so. I think it's no lie. No. It's not no lie. It's not no lie. Is it scary good?
You got one with Cat Williams.
No, cause scary good was for the AE1s. Let me make sure. Here they go again, playing Papoose in my ear, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's just nasty work, bro. I don't know why you have Pat. Like, I honestly, if I heard Pat Poose and recognized it was Pat, bro, no disrespect, I'm going to my 2K music, I'm hitting a button, and I'm taking that track off my playlist. Because how is he like, bro? You get hit with him every time, bro. He come up on your jam.
Yeah. All right. I know. So in the video, um, he playing like a arcade game. I don't know if that helps.
Yeah, I got. All right, so I got it up. I got it up.
All right. So at the almost 40-minute mark, we're at 39:30.
All right,
So whenever you're ready.
I'm starting right now. Five, four,
All right.
three, two. Nah, that's hilarious, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, bro. So that is the
But
commercial,
obviously,
and
Victor Wembanyama.
I'm not gonna hold you. I It made me want to get a pair of AEs. I'm not gonna hold you.
Right? Why
Like
haven't
it
I
made
got
me
a
say,
pair of
yo,
E's yet?
that's what I'm
Yes.
saying. I think it's time for me to. I may go get a pair tomorrow.
Like light work and
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, if you if you really pay attention to the the details on the bottom, like when he like shooting over the players, it
Mhm.
gives an indication of who it is. Like I'm like, bro, he's hilarious for that.
Facts, man.
Like that joint say shoe size 27, no swag, 99 potential. That's at Wimby. The Shea joint said strengths, the whistle. I'm like, come on, bro. Like,
Yo, when they had Luca out of breath, that's crazy. Yo.
like, bro,
That's
he's
crazy. Yo.
hilarious, man.
Nah, they definitely got to give the creative directors of these commercials some more points, man. They out here making bangers, yo.
Facts, bro. And at that point, it's just like, all right, like if he going drop commercial, yeah, I think I'm gonna grab a pair tomorrow, bro. The next time we hoop, you'll see me in them.
Word, word. I'm gonna try to find a pair, man.
Yeah.
I actually seen a pair
And
when
the
I was on
crazy,
vacation one time, but I was just like, they were bright red. And although I really do like bright red stuff, I didn't think I don't like bright red sneakers too much.
yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Um, I know we got a basketball type summer, so I think I'm gonna grab some. I think I'm gonna grab some AEs. That's gonna be my hoop shoe for the summer.
Right, right, right. Definitely got to switch it up. I think Melo's 2 seasons in a row.
Yeah, but he is AE is definitely doing his thing in the league. I will give him that. Light work, yeah. Like that's tough right there.
That's super tough. But no, listen, real quick before we transition to other things, I definitely wanted to get my couple little. So basically, I was looking at some of the highlights of the week, the headlines, whatever, and I saw LaMelo had a 10 3-pointer game, and I'm like, yeah, he's really tough. Like this is one of them players that's still getting better.
What?
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, seriously, he is still getting better. He's at the point in his career where like it's really starting to click for Lamelo, bro. I will say that.
Right. Will he ever be a win a championship? No. I think I watched that and that's my first thought is that this player is not built to get a championship. But and I only say that because of his playing style. Like he would have to have
I
the most
disagree.
basic. He would have the most basic shooters, like the most basic killers. Excuse me. Like they would have to be only wanting the ball to kill at that one specific role on offense and nothing else. I couldn't see him being good with and what any of the top 20 players in the league just because of his demand for the ball. Like a lot of them plays, his team is really just trusting him, and he's dribbling, playmaking, boom. I'm chucking one up. You feel me? Like
So I disagree with that, bro. Like, oh what? I disagree with that. I'm not the biggest Lamelo fan, right? But what I will say is, I think his play style has calmed down from when he first got in the league to like now. Like, I would say like before it was a bunch of wild, like erratic shots. He's still gonna be himself, right? And that's the thing that I like about Lamelo is that he's still gonna be himself. But at the same time, now that he got Con Knipple, he got Kobe White, he has Brandon Miller. Like now that he got all of them guys, bro, like he don't play as wild as he used to.
but honestly, that's my point. I feel like low key you're making my point. Like honestly, you need a Constantinople. You need somebody that kill, but that's a basic killer. Like Constantinople probably would never be anything. too crazy on this team. Like, I mean, on the Sixers, for example. What, yo?
I don't agree. I think Khan is a really good shooter, and like like you said, he don't really do too much, but at the same time, he do just enough. And I think that kind of helps LaMelo because like we saw what happened when you put a bunch of players like him around him, right? Like we saw what happened. You put a bunch of players that want to dribble and do all of this stuff. Like
I mean,
now you kind of got,
they barely get over five, whatever
but
operation you
now
see.
look at them now though, bro. They won like 10 of their last 12.
Are they over
Like
500 yet?
if they not, they just about 500. Like they really do have an opportunity to make the playoffs this year or to play in. Um, no, I definitely I like Charlotte though. I like Charlotte this year. Um, about though
What?
is that they didn't go get Lonzo yet. I guess maybe because they got Kobe White, but I would have thought they would have went and got Zoe by now.
No need for it. They need to go invest
Yeah,
in a big man. I feel like they've known this for seasons. Like, we need to go get a big man. We try to get rid of Mark Williams for who they try to get. Or
um,
when they was trying to go
Dalton
get a
Connect.
guard, but I feel like they know they need to go get a big man. Like,
Yeah, they wanted Dalton Connect. Um, but yeah, no, I think they'll be all right. I think we're finally getting to the point where like all of the scrub teams is now starting to like win and like again, it's the same thing you said about like the players in the Jazz. They not bad. They just finally starting to develop.
right.
And now they starting to develop is like, all right. Um but yeah, no, I definitely think Charlotte is going to make like a playoff push in the next couple years. And I think most teams are looking at what Detroit did and they're like, all right, yeah, we could do something similar.
I
I
ain't
think
gonna
that's
lie.
what
I don't got no hope for
most teams
Charlotte
are thinking.
being one of them type teams unless the NBA just severely declines. Like,
You don't think Charlotte could do it?
nah. Max their first round win in like the next 5 years. I got them getting a first round win for the first time in like franchise history or something. If they ever do anything good, I'll be so surprised. Only because it's like
Oh, I got my
they've
shot
never
back.
been good. I feel like we don't talk about it enough, but they're along teams like us that don't have a strong front office. Like, they should have came back.
Yeah, my fault. Worked itself out. Yeah, no, but seriously, I do agree. But I think the one thing about Charlotte is where like we was a couple years ago. I think they can make it to that spot. Like you know how like when we first figured out the Ben Simmons and the Jimmy Butler and the Embiid thing, and we looked like we was headed to a right spot. Like I think they just grew it on their own.
Yeah, that's true. Speaking of
Like,
Ben Simmons, man, Ben Simmons was really tough. We don't appreciate him enough, man. I'm
yo, that's why you my guy, bro.
I'm sorry, man. I really do miss it now that I'm over my feelings and all that. Like, Ben Simmons really was
I
tough.
tried to tell you.
Like,
Too many Sixers fans was just in their feelings about the whole Ben Simmons thing. And I did watch a video the other day, and somebody was like, "Yo, we don't talk about how bad of a coach Doc is enough. We're like, yo, he really didn't do a good job with the whole Ben Simmons thing. This is our second best player, and I get it. You know, he did something that like he shouldn't have done, right? He should have dunked the ball, whatever. But we had like that was the last season of the NBA like ever.
Right, but
That's how we like responded to that.
we gonna like downplay his career over one shot. Over one shot.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, go look at Ben Simmons rookie highlights, man. Like
Listen,
to
man.
be that tough as a rookie, like even I'm not gonna lie to you, some of the best rookies from the last 5 years have not been that dominant.
Yeah, bro. He did some real good things, and as a city, as an organization, we kind of threw him in the trash and just was like, "Yo, forget him." Like, and didn't really appreciate the things that the things that he actually did well, which was like his playmaking, his defense. Like, we kind of just ignored him. Like, acted as if he didn't exist, or acted as if like the good things he did didn't actually happen, and that could be why we are in the position that we're in.
We cursed for not
I'm
appreciating
serious,
players.
bro. Not appreciating Ben Simmons, man. He ain't bother nobody. He just ain't want to shoot. That's all. And the crazy thing is, bro, like you play with me, so you kind of understand it. Like, when we play underneath the whistle, not saying that we're the level of NBA guys, but like we play under the whistle, and it be a lot of times like you might have to tell me like, "Yo, bro, shoot the pill," and I'm like, "All right, I got you." Like, roll. Um, but yeah, we play under the whistle, and you be like, "Yo, like, bro, you got to shoot the ball," and I'm like, "All right, I got you. I'm gonna shoot it." But like
Facts,
you get
facts,
more shots when you play with a guard that's not just looking to shoot the ball. Like
facts.
what when that's the case is like, all right, well, ah. When that's the case is like, all right, well, like your guard want to take all the shots, so now it's a power struggle between him and the big, or the big feel like yo he's left out because he don't get as many shots because you got a dominant guard, you got a guard that really want to shoot, and yeah, we didn't really have that. Joel Embiid, could you imagine MVP Embiid with Ben Simmons?
That would have been tough. Am I
Seriously,
am I tripping? Didn't they play on the same team? I'm
no, not the year that he won the MVP.
Oh, you talking about MVP? I mean, I was just talking about in general. But okay.
Oh yeah,
MVP.
yeah, yeah, they did.
Honestly, I think the Philly front office has been trying to do the same thing for a minute. Like they want the big guy kind of running the tempo on the floor just because if they just so happen to be more skilled, it's more dominant. But
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's now it just looks like it's in on that type time. But the year we had no Embiid, I feel like that was a good year. Was that last year or was it the year before last?
Um,
It was all Maxi. That last season?
I want to say that was last year. I believe it was last year. I could be wrong though. I try to take one. You don't gotta go to me. You keep it.
Yeah, I'll take it on. Give it a go. Hey,
Um, but yeah, no, one day I wanna do a challenge where we create the perfect NBA center using like attributes and stuff from like other guys. That's Aaron Rodgers. Um,
facts.
Using attributes from like other guys and see like what's the best player we could put together. Because I feel like we got enough basketball knowledge where like we could put a cool guy together.
Yeah, might want to use like NBA stats and create a player or something like that.
I'm just saying, like, even if you want to say, like, all right, for example, like Wemby height or like Hakeem post moves, like something like that.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I have a question for you.
What's up, bro?
Do you ever see people do like they build their own roster from like a select team?
Oh, what do you mean?
So like, all right, it'll be like, yo, build a roster using players that played for, let's just say Orlando, right? And then like you pick a player, I pick a player. Let's even say Quill was in there. Quill pick a player. Oh, I got the AI on me. Um, but yeah, like we all pick a player. We do like somebody go first, somebody go second, somebody go third, like something like that. You know what I'm trying to say?
I've never heard of that. I don't know what you're talking about. To be honest with you, I don't know. Where do people do this at usually?
Actually, a lot of basketball podcasters and basketball TikTokers do it.
Oh, nah, you have to send me a clip.
I'm not tapped in, you be. I can explain it to you though.
I mean, yeah, I'm
So
listening.
like, all right, let's just use Orlando again. So let's say like, all right, you had the first pick, you took Shaq, right?
Hmm.
I got the second pick, I took. Um, let's say I got the second pick and I took Dwight, right? Quill got the third pick, he took T Mac. Then Quill had the first pick of the second round. I have the second pick, you have the third pick.
Like
Like
fantasy
you
draft,
ain't
that's
never
what you're
see
saying?
kinda something like that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm familiar with the idea. I'm listening.
Yeah. I feel like that would be something we probably could start doing like per episode. Probably like when we got three people though, because I don't want to like cook you and like all the Jones. I rather like cook two people.
Yeah, once I understand the competitive edge or what's different, you know. Oh, nah, he's in it.
He talking about no, he's in it.
Yeah, you could just tell when people be
Yeah,
hitting them contested shots, bro. I
oh,
couldn't.
he's a noodle.
Y'all gotta wait for me to come down. If my man already sitting in the post, I should get the ball at the top of the table.
Yeah, but yeah, I feel like that would be a good. Now that we got a third consistent person. I mean, Quill not here today, but third consistent person. I feel like
It's only because of the snow.
we really yeah. I mean, sometimes the snow. Oh, he's a. I ain't gonna call him a name. Um, but yeah, I would hate to cook you in 20 out of 30 joints. Like I wouldn't want to do you like that, bro. Oh, he's my yo. He's in it.
That's bad IQ right there. If my man is sitting in the post, why do guards hold the ball so long? I never understand that. And then my man stop you from scoring. Low IQ.
That's coming back to you because I think oh I'm
No, that's your
lagging.
score.
Don't
Oh,
go to
you
me. I'm lagging.
oh you lagging? Ah, that was your bucket.
I'm lagging, bro. Yeah. See, it's your bucket. Um, I mean, while we kind of finish up this game, I do want to talk about, and I say it all the time, bro. You know what's coming, and we playing 2K, so you know the combo I'm about to say.
What's that? I
We need
think.
a more realistic basketball game.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe VR. Maybe I don't know. Something that's just like no cheesing. I don't know how more realistic it can get. NBA Live was pretty realistic. I don't remember people cheesing at NBA Live, but it's
No,
like
when I say realistic, bro, I mean like a way that like guys don't just BS the game. Like I sometimes don't like playing this joint because it's like people IQ be low. Not only do their IQs be low, it's like, yo, you gonna do 65 hezzies before you shoot the ball. Like, come on, bro. Ain't
Right.
nobody trying to play like that.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I played 2K the other day, and my teammate had 78. And then after the
Like,
game, he told me, yeah, he said, yeah, man, I got a controller worse than the Zen. I said, what you mean worse? He said, bro, I just went for 78, bro. I said, dang, bro, I really thought you got it off the muscle.
yo, something worse than a Zen is crazy, bro.
Yo,
Like, what
like,
do you have? Is he in the game?
like, yo, I don't know
Yeah, it's
what
coming
he
back to
got,
you.
but oh yeah,
It's like, yo, he's in the game, bro.
you roll it.
He said, yo, I got something worse than a Zen. I don't even know what that mean, bro.
Yeah, bro. He said he got the real T-Move John. Like,
You remember Niggas in Paris? Like the song?
oh my god, that's so tough. Oh, why make me do
Little
that?
touch pass.
How do you do touch passes?
You gotta time it. So as soon as you get the pill, like you gotta just throw that John. But like, you remember when he was like, I don't even know what that means, but it's
Right,
provocative. Like
right, right.
that's what that sound like. Like,
Thanks, bro.
what you mean you got something worse than a Zen? How? How'd you get that?
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He's pulling that joint from half, bro. So I'm like, yeah, they gotta be able to
But
have
then,
like the
what's
tech.
fun about that?
I don't know, cause for real, I think it's fun that when I'm playing, I'm actually timing all of my green shots.
Yeah,
My player is so tough. Oh my god, skyscraper.
nah, I definitely
Give me that. Oh,
I agree with that, bro.
like I feel like it's so tough. Just oh yeah. Oh, did I green? Did I hit that?
You did hit that.
No way. I
That's
almost never hit
crazy.
the shots after like on some foul stuff, just throwing it up.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. But yeah, worse than a Zen is like, yeah, what you doing, man? Like, how did you get that?
Honestly, I know that it's a big market online because there's so many smaller kids that play this game, and for real, eh, let's call it like IQ matters in this game. You cannot just do what you want. Like size matters, IQ matters, your skill set matters. Like you get
Yeah,
the controller, you just trying to make it all fair, and that's corny.
yeah.
Ew.
Come on. No, I definitely feel you. Remember I told you the story about the kids that I teach.
Wait,
Like,
what was the story again? Because I feel like you did tell me.
bro, he said the young boy was like, yeah, I'm tired. I was on 2K all night. He's like, yeah, I was on 2K with this kid, this kid, this kid, and this kid. So I'm like, oh, y'all be running fives. He's like, yeah. I'm like, which one of y'all nice? One of my students was like, yeah, I'm nice. Then one of my other students was like, no, he only nice because he got Zen. I'm like, all right, what, bro? I'm a noodle. He was like,
Yo, I
he only
remember this
nice.
story, bro. You know what's crazy? Yo,
Yeah.
just keep telling the story. Keep telling the story because we got to clip this joke. But go ahead.
He talking about, yo, he only nice because he got a Zen. He like, no, I don't even use my Zen. So then the other young boy was like, yes, you do. He's like, no, I don't even use that, John. I'm like, wait, so he got a Zen? He's like, yeah. I was like, yo, how many of y'all got Zens? He's like, I got one, but I don't be using it. Then the other young boy like, I be using mine. And then I look and I'm like, well, that's all five of y'all. And I'm like,
Bro, these young
I'm
boys
thinking about all
found a
the
way to
times.
automate their games, bro. They're not even enjoying their games no more.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying, bro.
yo, they got
But
AI
again,
doing everything now.
bro, they didn't play 2K11, 2K12, 2K13. Like, so if they got introduced, that, like, I ain't gonna say what grade they in, but they not in like a competent grade, if that makes sense. Like, they
Right.
below sixth grade. So think about it like this: if you in like the fourth, the fifth, or the third grade is like you about 9, maybe 10, maybe 11. So you probably didn't start playing 2K until 2 years ago.
Right. I'm not
So you
losing
don't
to
really
no 8 year old,
understand.
9 year old. Keep it a buck with you. They got us in to beat me.
Listen, bro, facts, I'm not losing to him. But at the same time, it's like, if all five kids got a Zen, bro, what you gonna do about that?
Bro, that is dirty work, bro. They coming out 5 deep, 5 Zens, bro. 150 points a game, bro. These young boys is crazy, bro. Pulling out, yo, I could have just imagined, yo, somebody texting the chat, yo, everybody plays in out, bro. We in the rec with it. Like, what? Imagine we pull out with
Yo,
5 Zens, bro, in the rec.
but again, think about it like this: you don't even know that this young boy's using a Zen because all five of them got one. So it's like, all right, one young boy hit a shot, he maybe hit 2 shots in a row. Then the other young boy hit 2 shots. So now you looking at your team like, yo, y'all can't stop nobody. They like, no, like everybody just hitting shots.
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro, and that's why like I had to think. I'm like, yo, I can't take this game too serious. Like you snapping on your man's on the mic, like yo, guard him, and he getting
Guard him.
cooked
He
by
cheating against you, like,
he getting
little
cooked by
cheating.
11-year old.
I could just see it now. Like, if they was able to replicate this in real life, bro, this would be a middle school team playing against another middle school team, but they all was pros for real. Like, or all alpha. You know, I ain't even gonna go there. I ain't even gonna go there. But yeah, bro, and they just cooking you. Like, yeah, cook him, get it back, get it back. He's 6'5". Who other team 6'5"? This team barely 5'4". Like,
Seriously, bro. You know I coach middle school, bro. So like the real life part of that is a young boy coming down and just squeezing from half. You like, yo, what? No, no, I got him. I got him. Now I got to check in the game. Now he cooking me. Like, all right, let's just get on the bus, man. Let's head back. Let's head back to the school.
yo, hilarious, man. I hope the stream don't
Cause
pick up
then
this.
the flip side to that, and I guess before we get off, the flip side to that is my homie was telling me, he said, yo, Zans is not just for 2K. I'm like, huh? He's talking about, yeah, bro, they not just for 2K. Like, you can use them Jones for Call of Duty. I said, what? So the whole time I think I'm nice at Call of Duty, and
Wait, you telling me you can use it on the Call of Duty?
I believe so.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The gaming world it ain't fun.
That is crazy.
But yeah, man. Um, we could kind of wrap this joint up. Could
Yeah,
definitely wrap this joint up. Actually, yo, before we wrap this joint up, try to play twos real quick. See if we can just cook somebody in twos.
yeah, I run twos.
All right, yeah. Let's get a twos dub in real quick, man. Um, but yeah, bro, like I'm cool. That's when I learned I'm like I can't take 2K too serious, bro, because like even if we go play twos right now, we in the theater.
Let me see. Yeah, theater or proving ground. It's up to you.
We go
Proving
prove
ground
it
is harder
around.
because it ain't no shot meter, so I want to just
Oh
go with
shit.
theater.
All right, bet. Um, yeah, that's when I had to notice. I'm like, yo, I can't take this game too serious because, like, what I'm gonna do? Young boys in here with Zens, bro. Like, I don't even buy VC, so at that is like, all right, like, ain't nothing for me to do, man. You want to go to this Doms +1 for the assist?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, bro. It ain't nothing for me to do, man. But just hope that I'm playing against somebody that's playing the game honest. Because if you get me on an island with a Zen, bro, it's gonna be a long night.
Oh shit.
Like it's a long night after that, bro. And they so casual with it too. Like, y'all got Zen? All right, bro, you got it. All right, let's see if we get a twos W real quick.
I got an 81. Let's see, 6'7" point guard. We're gonna
You
see
got you have a point guard?
a power
Oh, you're
forward. My
power
fault. My
forward.
fault. My fault. Yeah, you the player. Your player, the one we got to watch out with. You gonna be the one cheesing back and forth and shit.
Yeah,
Oh, I lost my ticket. Oh, my fault. Oh, I should have waited for you to cut.
you good.
Oh,
Yeah, bro, they might
Francis
not touch
three.
pill.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah, they might
cheesing
not touch
people.
pill.
Oh,
Oh, got him.
got him.
Yeah, they probably not gonna touch pill, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you.
Oh my
Oh, I
God,
thought you wanted the three.
I be forgetting I can shoot threes.
My player, he's a better like perimeter defender now. So like all that back and forth, like up, down, left, rights, like them Jones don't be working on me. Oh yeah, I got you out.
Oh,
Damn.
oh, so it's always +1. Okay, okay.
Yeah, everything you do is gonna be +1. Yeah, bro. He got a brown shirt on, bro.
Yeah, bro, he not hitting it. I got you.
Oh yeah, go ahead, huh? Hey. Um,
I'm gonna try cheesing.
you said what?
I was about to cheese him, but it's cool.
Oh, right, my fault. Oh,
Like
when you
backdoor,
be
my
saying
fault.
cheese, yeah, I'm thinking you talking about tween cross, tween cross, tween cross. Jeez. Yeah, and that shit player could shoot, bro. We really could run twos like crazy.
Bro, I be forgetting he can shoot, bro. Ew. Hey.
Oh yeah. Nah, I'm on the boards with it. And I be changing my take too. Like
Oh, hold
I
on,
got
hold on.
offensive artists on.
There you go.
Oh, my fault.
Okay. Game.
Yeah. All
Like,
right. Well, it's the Bully Ball podcast, man.
right, right. Tuning in for another week, man. Appreciate y'all.
And gotta leave on a dub, man. Appreciate y'all. We holla at y'all.
Get up out of here.